adjust the additional settings. That's just the difficulty. Private security guards legally sanctioned to investigate crimes and incarcerate culprits within jurisdiction of the city-state Valhalla. The state Valhalla. Valhalla, a city-state founded primarily for the profit of the three world powers, does not officially have an army of its own. Valhalla, Year 10. In an attempt to suppress soaring crime rates, the Valhalla government granted private security guards, following specific tests, the authority to investigate crimes and arrest criminals. Troubleshooter, the private security guards granted the authority to investigate and arrest. Without any strong deterrence, troubleshooters have been working actively to stem the rise in criminal activity against the Valhalla government. Despite the troubleshooters' efforts due to an uncooperative government and scarce police power, the crime rate isn't diminishing. As a result, the civilians have become desensitized to crime and indifferent to others. A week ago in Crowbill Station, troubleshooter. Commander, we've lost contact with the advanced squad. Comms from HQ indicate that troubleshooters are on their way. On their way? What's their ETA? ETA is 20 minutes, sir. We don't have that much time. We proceed with the mission as planned. The culprits can't be far. Move up and stick to cover. Alright then, let's move out. The first range of movement is determined by the move distance of a unit, which is marked with a sky blue border over traversable surfaces. Select the highlighted area and press right mouse button to move the character. The limit of the second range of movement is 60% of the maximum range of the first. The second range is marked with a yellow border on traversable surfaces. Select the highlighted area and press right mouse button to move the character. What happened to the advanced squad? Use the lost buttons or move the cursor to the boundary of the screen to pan the camera view. Alpha Actual, unable to ID the target. Alpha 1, move up and secure that position. Alpha 1, copy, changing position. Characters can cover long distances by dashing. This uses all of a unit's action points. Alpha 2, moving in. This position provides low cover, which is highlighted with an icon. Enemy hit chances decreased by 20% when under attack from the same direction as the side of the unit that displays the cover icon. I don't understand it, but okay. Alpha 2, I have eyes on Delta. Any survivors? Visuals unclear from current location. Alpha 2, pushing forward to get a better visual. This position provides full cover, which is highlighted with the cover icon. Enemy hit chance is decreased by 40% when under attack from the same direction as the side of the unit that displays the cover icon. Alpha 3 making a sprint to the cover up front. That's not cover, is it? It's only low cover, which is terrible. Alpha Actual going middle, all units stand by. I like this turn order system, it's very cool. Get ready to leave before the cops arrive. Let those bastards come. Alpha Actual, Tango spotted. All units move up and await my signal. When an enemy unit is within your line of sight, the enemy will be shown on the action queue. Conversely, when an enemy on the action queue goes out of your line of sight, the enemy will disappear from the action queue. The level 1 alertness status of enemies stand by. When a unit with this status detects a foe, it moves to the nearest and most effective cover, engaging in battle. Additionally, the unit can send backup requests to its non-battle allies within its line of sight. Allies that receive backup requests will always join the fight and move to contest the nearest foes. When hostiles are under standby status, their set range is marked with exclamation or warning symbol within the center of traversable tiles. Moving up for target suppression. The Overwatch ability is only available for the units with the Overwatch Mastery. Using Overwatch will end the turn, as it is an attack that triggers in response to the first move to location or attack an enemy makes within the attacking range of the unit. Use the Overwatch. Alpha 2 status on Delta. Verifying. Oh, TNG. Delta is down, survivors unknown. Damn it. What are our orders, Commander? Leave Delta to the rescue squad and proceed with the mission. Alpha 2 move to flank the enemy. Copy that. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Please, don't make me do it. Oh no. Combat events, enemy spotted. If an ally is in non-battle status enters the range of a sight of hostile target, the status will be changed to battle status. The unit that is changed to battle status request for help from the nearby allies in the unit, and the help requested allies will move to the nearest covering area to end the turn. Darn it. Enemies at the front, we've been spotted. Get on the ground. Oh. Help me. Commander, there are civilians alive. Squad, hold your fire. Secure the civilians first. Alpha 3 moving in to secure the civilians. Rescue all civilians. You can rescue endangered civilians by moving next to them within the dashed circular zone. Civilian in need of assistance runs to safety automatically in response to being secured by a friendly unit. Additionally, there are kinds such as injured civilian, unsettled civilian, and civilian in panic. Where's the kid? Oh, there she is. What took you so long? Look at the state of this place now. Hey yo, ain't something off? Get the others over there now. Position of remaining civilians. There's a kid near my position. Copy. Squad eliminate all targets surrounding the child. Click shoot button using left mouse button to activate aim mode. During aim mode, you can either click the ability button again or press the space button to complete your attack. Oh gosh, 76%. That's terrible. Okay, that worked out just fine. What's taking them so long? Alpha 1 going in. Alpha 1 focusing fire on all targets surrounding the civilian. You can aim for the next target by pressing the shift tab button or clicking the enemy icon at the target list that is above the target information window of the aim mode. Change to a different target in aim mode. Alpha 2 proceeding to rescue the target. Phew, I made it alive. Alpha 2, civilian secured and out of danger. No more civilians, I repeat, no more civilians. Affirmative, eliminate enemies exposed on the flanks. The sides of targets with these icons are exposed and vulnerable to the attacking character. A flanking attack bonus will be applied when attacking the target. Flanking attack. Critical hit chance increases by 50%. Don't come any closer, you bastards. I'll kill y'all if you guys step any closer. The boys are almost here. Try not to piss them off, okay? Alpha 3, can you engage? Alpha 3 negative. I need to get closer. Only 2 targets left. We can easily defeat them. Alpha 3, position yourself for attack and stand by. Yes, got it. Alpha 3 on standby. Standby is an ability which ends turn now, and in return the character receives a bonus to action time in their next turn when using this ability right after the turn starts. Next turn's action time decreases by 50%, and when using this ability after expending the first range of movement or consuming an action point, next turn action time decreases by 25%. Use the standby button. Uh-oh. Darn it, you rats. Hey, look who's here. Commander, enemy reinforcements from the front. Enemies incoming from behind. Darn. I knew it. We should have waited for the troubleshooters. Oops. Troubleshooter Albus joining the action. Apprentice Troubleshooter Scion joining the action. I am Hero Irene. Squad. Support the troubleshooters and take all enemies down. It's been 20 years since the establishment of Valhalla and 10 years since the implementation of the troubleshooter program. Since then, many troubleshooters have become active and many crimes were solved. However, due to the crime rate increasing with the growth of the city, Valhalla is still the world's capital of crime. Possesses the rights to investigate, arrest, and detain criminals through self-judgment of the case. Troubleshooter rights. Six months before Yggdrasil district would experience. To work as a troubleshooter in Valhalla, you need an official license. The final step in the process is to complete 3 months of field training with a troubleshooter company. What's all the fuss down there? Just the usual crap. Looks like they haven't spotted us yet, Mr. Jean. I've got my eyes too, boy, I can see that. Alright, of course, sorry. I heard he completed his apprenticeship with Black Pearl. This might be a good chance to test him. Let Albus take on the task himself. Why don't you try this one on your own? Think you can handle it? Yes sir, leave it to me. What a yes man. Where the hell is he going? This is apprentice troubleshooter Albus. But what the hell? When did he get all the way up here? Everyone drop your weapons and surrender. Never mind that, just shoot him. This is Jean of Arwall. Reach for the sky. Oh, I thought he was leaving this to me. Oh, you think I'll give up that easily? Abilities with attack with movement will allow the unit to move to location and attack in a single turn from their current position. Whilst performing an attack with movement, you can even attack the enemy after dashing. Perform an attack with movement. Nice hit. Battle UI SP gauge. This symbol indicates the currently available unit's SP type. Battle bonus will be granted depending on the SP type. SP gauge. Show current SP amount. If the SP amount is at its maximum, overcharge will be activated. SP will be reset when overcharge is removed. You can check out for more specific information through tooltip by moving the mouse cursor over on it. This. Please kill. Nice. You damn fool. Oh man, there he goes again. I'm getting really tired of repeating myself, Albus. Cut all the "I'm troubleshooter" Albus crap. Don't waste any time and subdue the criminals immediately. But the troubleshooter regulations, Albus, you're in the field. Sometimes the rules will get you in trouble. Keep in mind that this is the real deal. People could get hurt or even die. Understood, sir. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Albus has obtained optimism mastery. Or at least the kid is optimistic. Troubleshooter company Arwol, renowned for their suppression tactics, assigned Jean Lewis as Albus's mentor. A lot of our boys got wasted by those guys. If it weren't for those Arwol jerks, I would have kicked their asses. Albus, what's up? You took way too long, boy. But you told me not to rush in last time. Field training with Jean involved a grueling daily routine of constantly patrolling the streets and taking down violent criminals. There's no time to waste, let's move on. Understood? Albus store. On my way, sir. Ready to breach. He's getting better. Albus has obtained competence mastery. We're going in once I get up there. Hey, off to somewhere nice. Pardon? Enemy went that way. Where the hell are you going? I don't think he's going to like it if I tell him the enemy went over the wall, so I was going to take a detour. Tell him the truth. The enemy went over the wall, so I was going around. What, you fool? Do you really think? Oh. I thought I might work, Mr. Jean. Are you back talking me, boy? Alright, fine, do whatever you want and just... Oh. Oh, you're right, sir. My apologies. It won't happen again, sir. Kid needs to work on his attitude. Oh, we're time skipping. Some of our boys are getting way too involved in that religion crap. That's none of my business. Just tell me how much I'm getting paid. Damn it. Those Arwol troubleshooters are here. Let's read it, dude. Albus has completed his apprenticeship with Black Pearl to become a troubleshooter, but the pressure from Jean and the stress of the final test were slowly wearing Albus out. Mission after mission, all in this awful weather. The only thing that carried him through the hard training was... How are you doing, Aunt Lily? Aunt Lily, she has been supporting Albus ever since the disaster left him on his own. Of course, everyone in the company is really nice. Don't have to worry so much about me. Because he had been alone since that day, Lily's steady attention was a massive comfort to Albus. Hey, Aunt Lily. I think I'll be free this weekend. Would it be possible to meet up? Since she was always so busy, she could rarely find time to meet up with Albus in person. I'm sorry, Albus. Her excuse was always the same. No, it's alright. You don't have to be sorry. Albus couldn't understand why his aunt wouldn't meet up with him. Regardless, she always gave Albus her full support. Albus wished he could properly meet up with her someday so that he could thank her for all her support. We'll be able to see each other someday, Albus. Let's hope we're proud of ourselves when that day comes. Alright, I'll do my best to be someone you can be proud of. Albus wanted to help others just as Lily had helped him. Albus, come on, boy. Don't... Overtime. Yes, sir, right behind you. Troubleshooter. This is my path from now on. Okay. Gotta catch my breath. Are you alright, Mr. Jean? Probably not. You better work harder this time. Think of it as another lesson in the unexpected. Understood. Leave it to me. Alright, then I'll be supporting you from the back. What's the current situation? A number of wanted gang members have been identified nearby. Alright, as of now, Arbol will take over the case. Roger, reinforcing Arbol. Let's move. You may check the unit's information by clicking on the unit insight. While checking the unit's moving range will be shown on current character information at the bottom left for allies and for others. Okay, what? It will be shown on unit information at the upper screen. Pressing the escape button or click the uppermost character at the action queue will select the character with current turn again. Where's the enemy? Combat events. Indication of presence. Indicated when a troubleshooter senses an enemy. Actual location may differ as the sensed location is the enemy's location at the time of sensing. The detected presence will be shown on the minimap. What minimap? Backup forces. Valhalla's public officials provide backup forces to support the troubleshooters, depending on the calamity level of the case. The backup forces can be controlled by the player during the mission, and all the items and mastery acquired by them will be kept by the player. There's a minimap. Oh, there it is. Oh shoot. What does check fire do? Checkpoint is automatically updated depending on the progress of the mission, so you can continue from checkpoint if you fail or give up a mission. Up to 4 checkpoints are saved since the latest update point. Returning to checkpoint consumes 50 figures of all characters engaged in battle. Be aware that item mastery EXP you earned after checkpoint are reset. That's not good. Cover status uncovered. The state where adjacent of the unit are devoid of cover is called the exposed state, and a flanking attack bonus will be given when attacking the target. Yeah, eat that. Are you kidding me?
이동합니다.
Why is the aim so low?
목표 여전히 건재합니다. 이동합니다. 목표 여전히 건재합니다.
This is bad. I guess it's your last day today, boy. How do I check how much vigor? Oh. There we go. I need to do better. Yeah, I'm not overextending. Whoa, what? This mission is tough. I guess I'm going to die. Enemies' locations have been updated. Information acquired. Interesting. Would you please die already?
목표 제압하겠다. 목표 여전히 건재합니다.
Special attack. Containing attack. Suppressive attack is the attack that applies the chance of increase of enemy's action time by 50%, even if the enemy dodges or the attack misses. Cast delay. When using abilities with cast delay, the action time of the unit increases. You can check the information about the cast delay of the ability at the tooltip, and the number will be shown at the action queue at the right when choosing the ability. I'm not sure what that means, but okay.
알겠습니다. 목표 제압하겠다. 목표 제거하였습니다.
Everyone, one at a time, please. Only 5% chance. I'm not risking it.
알겠습니다. 그냥 항복하세요.
Nice dodging. This is so tiring. Let's take him down. He's smashing. Working extra hard today. Oh, it's single target, huh? Oh, fresh freeze isn't hard enough. Oh, fresh freeze is AoE, but it's not strong enough. I'm just gonna go attack. Oh, I can't attack the guy on the top. I don't know what to do. Stay in cover.
이동합니다. 목표 제거하였습니다. 목표로 이동하겠습니다.
Oh, these crits are crazy.
제거하였습니다.
Let's see what sliding kick does. Today will be the last. Mastery required. Putting an enemy out of action gives you one of the masteries the enemy possesses by a certain chance. You can apply a mastery to a character that can learn the acquired mastery through Mastery Board after you complete the mission. Haha, this is tiring. I want to thank you for everything, Mr. Jean. Yeah, you did a great job following me for the last 3 months. You had the chance to see me, Troubleshooter Jean, in action. I'm sure it has been and will be a big help to you. It certainly was. I will always remember it. Alright, I'm sure you had your complaints, and since it's our last night of training, feel free to let them out. Really? You shouldn't have anything to complain about. This could be disappointing. Guess he has a bad personality. Maybe I should disqualify him after all. Thank you, Mr. Jean. I'll never forget what you've taught me. This one will make a fine troubleshooter. 3 months had passed, and finally, Albus successfully completed his field training with Arwol. Lily, I am now officially a troubleshooter. Congratulations, Albus. I am very proud of you. Week after field training in intention. Granting access to troubleshooter Albus Bernstein. Finally, I'm here. Let me see, 10 years ago. It should be here somewhere. Access denied. Mithril level authorization required to open selected case. But why? All the information that Albus wanted to access was still confidential. Ever since he was a kid, He had longed to find out more about the disaster that occurred a decade ago. At this time, he'd believed that becoming a troubleshooter would give him the answers he sought. Now it seems to have been in vain. Security level mithril, that's so high. That leaves me no choice. Changing Albert Weinstein's status to accepting requests. Then, minor injury. Company name. Company name is the name used when chatting with other players. Use your company name, 20 characters max. The company name will represent your team while playing Troubleshooter. It will also be your nickname while playing online. Future changes to the company names won't be free, so choose carefully. The chosen mastery will be shared between all active company members. Please note that the choice is not permanent, and you might replace it in the future with masteries acquired during the gameplay. Please Corp. Delta Co. Please select an individual mastery. This mastery is specific to this troubleshooter. The selected mastery can be switched at any point while in the office. Now you need to keep dodging and blocking to gain 1% buffs, maxed out at 10%. What's the duration? Oh, the duration of the buff. Is 10% worth it? I don't think so. And it only works after dodging or blocking. Achievement unlocked. Troubleshooter. Valhalla residence permit. People with this permit are free to move within the district, but are strictly prohibited from moving to another district. After 3 months of field training, Albus finally returned home to his studio. Oh my, what a mess. Aunt Lily would be really upset if she knew what kind of mess I live in. Aunt Lily provided Albus the studio 10 years ago. It's time to say goodbye to this place. I'm really grateful, Aunt Lily. Now that he had obtained his official troubleshooter license, Albus decided he would no longer depend on Aunt Lily. She told Albus that she was fine with the current arrangement and that she didn't mind supporting him, but Albus felt he should be independent. I should continue packing up. Albus wasn't much of a cook, so the cupboard functioned more as his personal storage. Alright, let's start packing one by one. This one first. Oh, so it's been here all along. Albus found a box with a brand new pair of shoes in the cupboard. It was a gift from Black Pearl that he received after completing his apprenticeship as a troubleshooter. I hope they're doing well at back in Black Pearl. Albus started listing all the items as he began packing them. It was a habit he had developed naturally because he didn't want to waste the money Aunt Lily sent him. Oh, I almost forgot, I should check the storage too. Mr. Jean provided Albus with some extra items out from Arwall after his field training. Flash grenade. I should make my own consumables instead of buying them. That'll help me save some money. Lastly, Albus stuffed the training manuals in the box. What else should I pack? Albus, always fervent about becoming a troubleshooter, had been studying the ways to respond to dangerous situations ever since he was a kid. The swordsmanship training manual's crest, spine, and worn edges showed how often it had been read. I guess I should pack them too. One of the manuals he didn't have a chance to finish caught his eye. Albus started reading it, distracted from his current task for a while. Physical training is, of course, rudimentary, and how to get the most out of my strength. Swordsmanship, melee combat. But if I want to turn the tables, no, I have to react faster than the enemy. Will I ever be as strong as them? I should master them all when I have the time. Or my time flew by. I should continue packing up. On the table, Albus found a day planner still in its plastic wrapper. This. It was a high school graduation gift from Aunt Lily. How can I put this to good use? Oh yeah, I should go see the guy Mr. Jean told me about. Albus dug in his pockets and withdrew a business card. Mr. Roberto, I hope he's nothing like Mr. Jean. I should continue packing up. This one goes here and this here. Oh. The digital panel fell out of Albus' pocket. Jeez. The panel was his official troubleshooter license. Official troubleshooter licenses are updated regularly with information about the current company. I should make sure I don't lose it. I should continue packing up. As he was organizing his files, Albus realized he had forgotten something. Right, I forgot to register the company in the troubleshooter directory. I should do it now. The VHPD mandates that all troubleshooter companies enlist and manage their troubleshooters digitally. This serves to create a network necessary for efficient case solving and to identify people in charge of each case. A company with just one member, the future doesn't seem too bright. Oh well, this is just the beginning. Albus noticed something while packing his stuff. I'm pretty sure I can foster great synergy if I use this properly. Click the roster menu at the bottom right corner. You can manage all enlisted troubleshooters in the roster menu. Click on Albus from the list of troubleshooters for character information. I should always carry useful equipment since it's hard to predict what might happen in the field. Here on the character information window, you can find detailed information about characters and unequip them with items such as weapons and potions. Equip the HP potion and flash grenade on the top pocket and bottom pocket. You can unequip the item by clicking on the item using the right mouse button. Maybe I should just finish training and using the manual I saw a while ago. Open the Mastery Board menu in the Character Information window to activate or deactivate masteries. Click on the Mastery button. Oh, there's other races. Should I focus on one style or keep a balance? This is the Mastery Board. The Mastery Board displays both the active and available masteries of a character. The Mastery Board is divided into 5 categories. Basic, Support, Attack, Defense, Ability. The number of slots are different for every character, and the slots unlock automatically as the character advances in level. Taking my battle style into consideration, you can freely choose masteries using training points obtained by the character. Some masteries may be limited in acquisition depending on the character's race, class, gender, etc. I recall that Master's combo attack requires a combination of various techniques. Hidden mastery sets may be enabled when certain combinations of masteries are activated. I should have known these earlier. Activate the masteries from the mastery list for Albus. Oh, whoops. It counts. Why don't I have a defense mastery? Well, I don't understand this at all. I want to compare each and every one of them, but I lack field experience. You can remove active masteries at the cost of training manuals. I want to make use of different masteries. There might be a way. You have a chance to acquire additional masteries when defeating enemies during missions. It's not a bad idea to experiment. I can always change it around as I get stronger. Oh my, time flew by. I should wrap things up. Turn to the packing menu. I guess I'm pretty much done packing my stuff. Albus noticed a blinking icon on the screen of his laptop. It was a new email notification, so this was the alarm that kept ringing. An email from Aunt Lily. Albus normally used email to contact Aunt Lily, only occasionally calling her by phone. I hope she's not upset. On the day he became an official troubleshooter, Albus sent Aunt Lily an email to share his thoughts and future plans. Albus opened the email and started reading it carefully. Check the email from the mailbox. Items can be attached to your emails. Please check them carefully and collect any items that are attached in the emails. Albus, I received the pictures you sent me. I cannot believe you've grown so big now. Congratulations on becoming the troubleshooter you wanted to be. I was very worried when you told me that you wanted to become a troubleshooter ever since you were a little kid. But looking at you now, I guess the worry was all unnecessary. Oh, I read in your letter about how you want to be financially independent. I felt sorry for you being burdened from my support. It really was not too troublesome. But I sincerely want you to live the life you yearn for. Feel free to let me know if you need help. Actually, let's get in touch often. You are always welcome to contact me. And lastly, I attached you some money to congratulate your success. Thinking this is the last time really saddens me. I'm sorry I could not meet you in person even to this last moment. I guess that's all. It's time to leave. Adieu, my old studio. I should say goodbye to my neighbors and landlord. Albus headed to the Windwall district after finishing his work in the studio. Windwall district was where Albus lived 10 years ago, before he was orphaned by the disaster. I wonder how much the place has changed. Achievement unlocked, moving on. Years, it's been a long time. The Windwall district was only 3 hours by train from the Yggdrasil district, a one-day trip. However, in Valhalla, it is illegal to leave your district of residence without an official reason. This law was intended both to curb the spread of crime and to maintain a balanced population. I recognize her. He was in a menu or something. The high-speed train special class cabin is for those traveling to other districts. Passengers traveling on a standard class must get off the train at the last station of every district. Sir, your ID please? Yes, here. Therefore, to detect illegal immigrants trespassing from one district to another, train attendants thoroughly check each passenger's ID. Troubleshooter Albus Bernstein. Your identity has been verified. Have a nice trip. Elisa, over here, there's an empty seat here. No need to make a scene, Bianca. The seat isn't going anywhere. But what? I'm not making a scene. Bianca, you'll get wrinkles on your head if you get mad at everything I say. I'm fine. Unlike a certain someone, I'm still young. Joking again, hey? The noise produced by a certain duo cuts across the cabins. I wonder who they are. Being a troubleshooter now, Albus could enjoy the privilege of taking the trains this far out. He couldn't help but wonder about the other passengers. Could they also be troubleshooters? Albus' eyes followed the two ladies as they passed by. What, got a problem? No, it's nothing. You were staring at us. You think I didn't notice that? I'm sorry. I don't want your apologies. I want the reason. Spit it out. I'm sorry. Albus didn't know how he should respond to the domineering lady. Why were you looking at me? I'm sorry. What the hell? Is that all you can say? Apologies won't solve everything. You shouldn't have done it in the first place if you were going to feel sorry about it. Cut it out, Bianca. Go back to your seat. This is so frustrating. Don't mind her. She can be a bit dramatic. Thank you. Have a nice trip. Embarrassed, Albus turned toward the window, trying to hide his blushing face. Those loud-mouthed idiots. Luna, they can hear you. Please keep it down. There really are all kinds of people on board. The gloomy skies from before began to clear up after some time, and in the distance Albus could see the border wall. Finally, the Windwall district. Get in my way again, Marco, and I'll push you. Try it, Luna. See what happens. You really want to die, don't ya? Aw, is the little strawberry getting angry? Come on, bring it. What, you scared? Never mind, Chris told me not to get into fights with you. Ah, always talking about Chris. Whatever, don't follow me. No can do. I'm your sitter for the day. The next stop is Windwall District, Silver Cloud Station. The doors open to your right. Windwall District, the place where Albus used to live with his parents. Albus' first impression of the Windwall District was very different from what he remembered, but the warm southern sunlight made it clear to him that he was back home. Let's get moving. I'm sure it's somewhere around here. A week after his arrival at the Windwall district, after having found a place to stay, Albus began looking for a place to open up a troubleshooter office. But it wasn't easy for a nameless troubleshooter to open up an office. Landlords tend to welcome well-known troubleshooters since their reputation serves as a deterrent to criminals around the area. However, novice troubleshooters were often seen as weak, and as a result, they were commonly targeted by criminals. Most landlords wanted nothing to do with the associated collateral damage, so they were unwilling to rent space to them. So who's next? You monster. Yo dog, let's get out of here. We don't gotta put up with this. This place is attracting more lowlifes every day. Mister, I'm sorry, but we're closed. Hello, I called you earlier regarding the office space for rent. Oh, you're the one looking for an office, right? My name is Don. The office is this way if you want to take a look. This is it. Sometimes I let customers use it. Not bad at all. 2,000 VO for the deposit and 100 VO monthly. 2,000 VO for the deposit? The ad said it was only 1,000 VO. You said you were a troubleshooter, right? I figured I should charge you twice the amount for insurance, of course. What? That's... Hey now, don't give me that look. If you don't like it, you're free to look elsewhere. Well, the deposit won't be going anywhere. Albus had been rejected several times for being a nameless troubleshooter. This time he was welcomed, only now he faced a different type of problem. I'm sorry, I don't have enough for the deposit. Alright, but I don't think you'll be finding a place to rent around here without that kind of money. Take a look around and feel free to come back when you make up your mind. Alright, I will. For now, I can't afford to spend all the money Aunt Lily gave me. Hey bartender, you're gonna pay for what you did to my boys earlier. Don Bruce, you old prick. Seeing the gangsters entering his bar, Don sighed and picked up his phone. The connection has been lost. Please try again later. Cut the cart. The connection has been lost. Please try again later. I guess you installed a jammer somewhere. Ain't that surprising? Well, you'll feel sorry all of a sudden. Want to beg for forgiveness? Too late for that. I don't give a damn about what the boss says. You're going down today. This isn't good. Hey, troubleshooter boy, how strong are you? Or do you at least have the guts? Huh? What do you mean? Aren't troubleshooters supposed to be in charge of arresting punks who illegally install jammers? What's your name? It's Albus Bernstein. And you're correct. The installation of jammers is a criminal offense. Bernstein? No way. To be concise, troubleshooter Albus. These guys have installed illegal devices, jammers. Do you catch my drift? Give me a discount on the deposit. What? That came out of nowhere. If you give me a discount on the deposit, then I'll happily take care of thugs like these are for you. Hey, taking care of these mobsters will bolster your career. Isn't that enough of an incentive? Funny. Enough with the talking. Guys, kick their ass. We'll talk about it after I see how you handle this situation. I won't let you down. Contact the VHPD and request rescue assistance. Destroy all jammers in the area. Member joined. Dang. Would it help to cut the power? Interaction power switch. Turning off the power switch activates dark status to units indoors. Main effect glare. Trigger confusion when the flash type debuff is triggered. Decreases your sight by 4. Decreases your hit chance by 30%. Movement restrictions, zone of control of moving on the tile surrounding the enemy is deactivated. Now let's do that.
그래.
I wonder how that troubleshooter is going to handle this situation. He shut the power down. Flashbangs are effective when it's dark. That's what Mr. Jean used to say. Who's there? I can't see. Somebody get the lights back up. Somebody get the lights back up. Who turned the lights off? Okay, that's really bad. Here, flashbang. Turn effect glare. Glare takes place when flash type debuffs are triggered into the targets in dark state. Activate confusion. When glare takes place, confusion attacks anybody nearby, regardless of enemies or allies. Oh, that's pretty nice. Oh, please don't hurt me. Let's take down this bozo.
이 정도는 막아야지. 인광보다 선징 봐라. 그냥 항복하세요.
Oh, what the
이미
heck?
저항은 무의미합니다.
Oh, but I just remembered that there's a wired phone in the office. A wired phone? I guess it isn't necessary to remove the jammers in order to contact the police then. Yes, I'll leave the rest to your judgment. Let's see if you're as good as you say you are. Alright. Let me show you. Where are the jammers?
폭력은 싫다.
Interaction chest. The chest during missions contain various items. You should use the open chest ability near the chests to open them.
나에게 맡겨라.
Oh shoot, that's an enemy.
세상은 언제나 널 속이려 하지. 행운이 따른다고 방심하지 않습니다.
Shows the turn queue of the units in sight. You can turn on off the function by using left alt button.
제가 가겠습니다. 나가지 마라.
Are you kidding me?
내 여신이 자네를 보는군.
Please crit. Thank you.
바람과 함께 사라지세요. 제법. 다음엔 찾아오지 마. 난 배려하지 않네. 가볍게. 다시 뵙지 않기를. 젊어서 고생했네. 모두 널 위한 일이다.
I move in here. Oh, is the door closed? No, it's not. Oh, whoops. I'm controlling this character.
알겠습니다. 젊었을 때 아껴야 한다. 젊어서 고생했네. 모두 널 위한 일이다. 목표로 이동하겠습니다.
Where's the phone line?
알겠습니다. 세상에 남는 것은 돈이다.
Where's the... Oh, there it is.
시간은 돈이다. 지체할 시간이 없습니다. 제가 가겠습니다. 알았다. 적 무리를 확인했습니다.
목표로 이동하겠습니다. 제가 가겠습니다.
젊었을 때 아껴야 한다. 세상에 남는 것은 돈이다.
This is Windwall District Valhalla National Police. How may I help you? I am Troubleshooter Albus, requesting backup for destruction of illegal jamming equipment and containment of violence. Troubleshooter Albus verifying identification. No time left and it should try harder.
지체할 시간이 없습니다.
알았다.
제가 가겠습니다.
We're finally here. Wait, but we're not done yet. Current location, Silver Cloud Street 356. Delta Squad entering the site. Mr. Don's bar again? I know you're tired of it, but what can we do? It's not Mr. Bruce's bar. Site confirmed. Delta Squad proceeding with the mission. Let's start cleaning up. Troubleshooter. You're not gonna get a discount like this. Leave it to me.
차려. 어디까지나 난 능력이 싫다.
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
Oh, I don't want to defeat all the enemies just yet.
좋은 승부였습니다.
Oh wow.
이동합니다. 목표로 이동하겠습니다. 전진합니다. 알겠습니다.
세상은 언제나 널 속이려 하지.
Destroyed the jammer. Okay, it got destroyed actually.
알겠습니다.
전진합니다.
Oh no. Stop.
목표 제압하겠다. 목표 제거하였습니다.
Oh, it doesn't end the mission, huh?
전진합니다. 전진합니다.
Oh, there's still enemies.
목표로 이동하겠습니다. 이동합니다. 귀찮은 일엔 휘말리고 싶지 않다.
지체할 시간이 없습니다.
Oh, there's so many enemies.
알겠습니다. 전진합니다.
You can overwatch in case the enemy moves.
제가 가겠습니다. 저기 옵니다. 다들 준비하세요.
Nice. Warning, Berserker. Units with Berserker Mastery class. Oh. Faces after the target that attacked the unit after being hit. Berserker. If you take damage from an adversary, you approach the target and gain Frenzy. Upon the activation of Berserker, the distance you move is 50% of move distance. If you take consecutive damage from counterattack, responsive attack, trap, or consecutive attacks ability, only the first attack that damages you triggers the mastery. While it is not your turn and Berserker is activated repetitively on the same target, the mastery is activated for only 3 times at maximum. Oh dang. Frenzy has such a big attack increase.
포근하게. 더 이상의 저항은 무의미합니다. 항복하세요.
Enemies' locations have been updated.
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
Give me the loot.
이동합니다. 폭력은 싫다.
Please don't die. Nice dodging.
행운이 따르는군.
전진합니다. 알겠습니다.
Eat this.
목표 제압하겠다. 목표 여전히 건재합니다.
Wasn't that a 94% chance to hit?
목표 제압하겠다.
Your luck has run out. Troubleshooter Albus, we didn't find any additional gangsters on the premises. Thank you for all your efforts. I declare this operation complete. Understood. Our squad will take care of the rest and return to HQ. Delta Squad, check the surroundings once more before returning. You did well, Bruce. Mr. Bruce, you're gonna have to repair the street. Never mind that nonsense. Mr. Don, who's that beside you? Ah, I knew it. Those idiots couldn't even pull off a single job like this. I knew it from the start. Let's just forget about redeveloping here. That brute is a monster. This area isn't worth the hassle. And what about the client? They're here, but they want to take a look around first. His head is in the clouds. So Albus, are you still interested in the office space? I'll sign the papers as soon as you lower the deposit. I don't know why he's trying to move into Mr. Don's office. It's too dangerous. Mr. Don's office is too expensive. I'm a man of my word. The deposit will be 1,000 VO, just like you asked. You're a man of your word, right? You'll take care of stuff like this for free? Of course. I'll be more than happy to sign a contract right now. No rush, help me clean up the mess those guys left behind. Rank perfect, nice. The space contract Valhalla, Windwall District, Silverlight, Cloudettes, Street 56, Silver Lining Building Room 102, 80 meters squared, deposit 1,000 VO. Rent, please note the rent must be paid on time in the selected schedule. 50 VO at the end of each 5th successful mission. 150 VO at the end of each 150th successful mission. Perks of location: 5 minutes away from Silverlight Cloud Station, 5 minutes away from the Valhalla National Space Station. Storage use allowed with landlord's permission. Oh, I can pick one. I'm not sure what to pick. Landlord Don Bruce and tenant Albus Bernstein agree to the above term. I like the long. Achievement unlocked, Silver Lining. Catastrophic disaster. There was a large explosion known as the catastrophic disaster which took away many lives 10 years ago. Hello, Mr. Bruce. Hello, Albus. It seems like you have a lot of stuff to move in. Go unpack your things and get this place cleaned up before I open the shop. Yes, sir. I'll get right to it. Albus installed the desk. Well, I bought the desk to study, so will I have time for it? Albus tried hard to recall how much time he actually spent studying at the desk. Oh well, I'm a new me starting today. Albus placed both the study materials he's kept on and his schedule on the desk. You can acquire new masteries through the Research Mastery menu. Albus installed the shelf. I should put this here. Albus organized the materials of past cases and information about people related to those cases on the shelf. It will be full someday. You can check information about the people and enemies related to any cases through the Troublemaker list. You will be given rewards for collecting 100% of the information on a person. Install another small desk, huh? Albus installed the small desk. I should put a computer over here. Albus spent some time setting up the computer. Internet connected, printer connected, wired phone. Okay, we're in business. Alright, let's check out the activity reports on the troublesome net. Activity report is written by the National Police of Valhalla after you have successfully completed 5 missions. The report contains a mission complete reward and a jurisdiction fund relative to the reputation of the troubleshooter company in the jurisdiction. Albus installed a small desk. What should I place on this table? Albus looked at the file with his company information on it. I should keep the information here. You can check the company information and the activity logs of troubleshooters of the company through the company statistics. All that's left is the mission control panel and I'm done. Are you done? Yes, sir. Was there anything from the VHPD? A big frame did arrive. I didn't know if it was yours or not. It should be in the warehouse. Here's the key. And we don't have much time. Hurry it up. Yes, sir. It's almost done. Found it. The warehouse is spacious. This place seems perfectly fit for a workroom. I'll worry about that later. Let's move the mission control panel first. Albus installed the mission control panel. Great, I think it's pretty much done. The mission control panel is a display device that's used for checking the criminal activity reports sent by the VHPD. You can undertake different missions through the mission control panel. You can check the company's reputation in various districts through activity reports. Additionally, you can check the policies and benefits that each supporting district grants by clicking on the station district. Select jurisdiction's Silver Cloud District. You can decide the supporting policy related to the district and jurisdiction. You may receive either supporting buffs during missions or rewards for receiving reports depending on the policy you've selected. Also, you may check the jurisdiction fund of the district that will be given when receiving reports relative to the company's reputation in the jurisdiction. Oops. company address, it automatically becomes jurisdiction. The jurisdiction may not be changed until company address is changed. You may apply for as many jurisdictions as the number of official troubleshooters in your company. I see the difference between civilian cheer and wholehearted support now. Civilian cheer affects this whole row, while wholehearted support affects this entire column. Done. Yeah. Where are the keys to the storage? Albus handed Don the storage keys. You must be tired. Have some of this. Albus drank the beverage Mr. Bruce handed him. Feels great. Whoa. Oh, whoops. Was there a log? Oh. Thank you. I guarantee there will be times when you lose the motivation to keep going. When that happens, stop by. Alright, thank you, Mr. Bruce. You will enter the lethargic status if your motivation points fall to 0. Units in the lethargic status cannot participate in missions for a certain period of time. You can recover motivation points through cooking, drinking, or participating in different events, but taking in too much food or drink may cause unwanted side effects. The mission control panel's data download seems to be taking its time. Maybe I should take a quick tour around. Mr. Bruce, what's up? Is there any place you would recommend I take a look around? Ramji Plaza would be a good place to start. Ramji Plaza. Ramjist? As in, the artist who supposedly can foresee the future? That's right, he built the plaza. Ramjist is a scenery artist in Valhalla who drew a painting that foreshadowed the catastrophe which occurred 10 years ago, a year before the event took place. Ramjist became a household name for this drawing. The media initially declared Ramjist a prophet, but later considered the incident a coincidence. I don't know, it's pretty big for it to be a coincidence. Either he did foresee the future, or he had a hand in making it happen. Despite that, the fame Ramjist had gained made him rich. His paintings were called the Word of the Lord and sold at extremely high prices. It's all just a dirty sales gimmick. People in this city will do anything for money. Sounds about right. But regardless of its origin, a lot of people visit Ramji Plaza, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to pay a visit. Since you're new to this place, it's an obvious first destination, especially if you want to get the lay of the land. Sushi Street seems to be a crowd favorite too. Thank you. I think I will visit Ramji Plaza then. Good. Enjoy yourself and be careful out there. Hold on, let's get on with it. To feel no regret. Albus arrived at Ramji Plaza. This place used to be a field with nothing on it. Oh, this must be Ramjist's artwork. Ramgist, the artist who drew the catastrophe. He continued his works despite the infamy he gained after painting the catastrophe. This work was drawn a year before this place was built. I see, so this place is one of the lands of prophecy. Land of prophecy? Goodness no, they just built the same plaza based on the painting. People named the places depicted in Ramgist's works the lands of prophecy. Fanatics of Ramgist viewed his drawings as the revelations of God, and they searched for the lands of prophecy among his works. But most of the depicted places never existed. They couldn't find any real-life location that was identical to the plaza in the painting, so they built this plaza to match the one in the painting instead. Prophecy or not, though, I'm glad we now have a place to relax. I suppose the prophecy has been fulfilled since this place is identical to the drawing, and I agree with that. Prophecy, I've visited this place every day since it was built. I can confidently say that the situation in this painting never happened here in real life. Maybe it just hasn't happened yet? This young man, get your head straight. People your age should be working hard rather than taking an interest in fanciful prophecies. It's time you start putting your nose to the grindstone. Ignoring the old man's unwarranted lectures on life, Albus gave him an awkward smile and continued on his way. Iced chocolate, please. A sweet and sour drink for me, please. There are so many people waiting in line already. Oh, these guys have names. Oh no, just Anne. I should have come a little earlier. Now, Lisa, you want to know what I did? I told him, it's my life, it's none of your business, old man. You should have seen his face when I said that. Heartbroken, I expect. Of course. BB, you could have said it in a nicer way. Hasn't bothered me so far, and I don't expect it to. Ray, I think we should get moving, it's getting late. Don't you worry, Star, we still have time. Laton, do you have any spare change on you? I'd be happy to take it off your hands. Buying something again? Of course, I want this. Why in the world are you collecting all of these cans? Because they're adorable. Bon appetit. Gross, is he even human? Looks like we'll have to wait a while. Dim-witted dum-dum dunderhead Marco. You said you would take care of the meals. Hey, it's not my fault. And where should we head next? Let's go to the watery rest area. What do you say? Yeah, let's go. In years, it's really been this long. This place has changed a lot. In an attempt to find something familiar about the place, Albus delved into his old memories, but doing so only left him feeling more detached than before. Flower seeds are fluttering around at this time of year, at least that hasn't changed. The general look of the plaza may have changed, but the distinct colors remain the same. But that was all. I'm just getting started, no need to be impatient. I should go home now. And then violence. I wonder if this counts as violence. What happened? It all happened so suddenly. A group of black vans passed by Albus as he was exiting the Ramji Plaza, followed by the sound of gunfire, explosions, and shrieks of civilians. I have to help them. This is Troubleshooter Albus. We have a confirmed terrorist attack at Ramji Plaza in the Silver Cloud area. Requesting backup. Troubleshooting Albus. There is a traffic accident blocking the way. Backup will not arrive for at least 30 minutes. Do you copy? Copy. Please make it as fast as possible. Troubleshooter Albus out. Should I wait for police backup? Civilians will be in danger if I hold off any longer. No, waiting isn't an option. Put all enemies out of action, rescue the civilians. Latan, I presume, will be a little late. We aren't late yet. They are in danger.
적 무리를 확인했습니다.
I got the group of targets in my sight. Blood buff. When buff or debuff is applied to the unit, the buff will be shown as up arrows and debuff as down arrows at the lower part of the unit's health bar. HP bar. For more specific information of currently applied effects, check unit info window at the bottom right if the unit is player. If it's an enemy unit, you may check the currently applied effects at the enemy info window at the bottom of the HP bar that is at the top of the screen by selecting the unit with left click.
목표로 이동하겠습니다. 가드 전투 준비.
Right now. Alright.
그래, 내가 갈게.
Who's that?
용서하지 않겠어.
아하! 우! 이거라고!
Oh, this is bad. Neutral unit. A neutral unit is the unit that has hostile relation with enemy forces of the mission, but has no relationship with the player. The unit is indicated with a yellow HP bar. But ally unit. An ally unit is the unit that has hostile relation with enemy forces of the mission and has alliance relationship with the player. The unit is indicated with a green HP bar. Oh, why does the enemy have no turn? I should move up first. Or should I just attack now?
강하게! 좋은 승부였습니다.
Oh, great.
알았어. 용서하지 않겠어.
What the heck is that?
다음 사람.
That wasn't much fun. Ray, it's time to do some real work. Yeah. Let's head out that way.
지체할 시간이 없습니다.
Ray, let's head out before we get involved. Give me a moment here, Laton. Boy, are you alright? Yes, I'm alright. Thank you for your help back there. It's too dangerous here. Come with us. I. What should I tell these people? Please evacuate now. I'm a troubleshooter. It's too dangerous here. Please evacuate. Oh gosh, he's a troubleshooter. Luton, Mr. Troubleshooter here wants us to evacuate. A troubleshooter. This might get complicated. It's very dangerous out here. Please hurry and evacuate as quickly as possible. Okay, troubleshooter. We will take our leave. See you next time, Mr. Troubleshooter. Alright, now to save the other civilians. All this is in bravery state. How do I check my information? Alright, let's move out. Oh, where's everyone?
알겠습니다. 적 무리를 확인했습니다. 지체할 시간이 없습니다.
Here, I'm here. Who's that? That's civilian.
목표로 이동하겠습니다. 제가 가겠습니다. 적에게 발각됐습니다. 경계하세요.
You're going nowhere, you villains.
다음은 누구입니까?
Sunglasses.
상대해드리겠습니다.
Oh. What are you doing? Thank you for the assist. Are you alright? Hurry, evacuate to a safer area. Evacuate? Nah, I'm good. You're the one who should be evacuating, huh? Irene will look after you. Hurry and get out of this place. What? No, I am. A sword? A weapon? A man with a sword in this situation. A villain. Ha 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 ha. You villain. Drop your weapon and surrender now. Otherwise you'll have to suffer the wrath of Hero Irene. Excuse me? No way. Me, a villain? How could you mistake me for a villain? You're not a villain? He seems to strongly deny being a villain. Maybe. A man who strongly denies being labeled a villain will become a villain. No, that doesn't make sense. Looks like a villain. Vile scoundrel. Your villainous disguise is quite crafty, I'll admit, but Hero Irene does not fall for such dirty tricks. That weapon in your hands. It's irrefutable proof that you are nothing more than a criminal. I don't have time for this. Focus, Albus. I can expect to use common sense when talking to this lady. I am a troubleshooter. I need your cooperation. I'm a troubleshooter. I need your cooperation in rescuing the civilians. Troubleshooter, For reals? A real genuine troubleshooter? Yes, I am troubleshooter Albus. No way. A troubleshooter bothering himself was a case that the police haven't even been dispatched to. It can't be true. I was at the site when this incident began, and I'm now involved with the case. Please, we need your assistance. Civilians are in danger even at this very moment. A real troubleshooter. Could this be a way to throw me off guard? Did I trust someone like him in a situation like this? I'll trust you for now, but if you're just trying to fool me, you'd better watch out. Understood, Miss Irene? And I'm not giving you 100% of my trust. Wait, faith state? Doesn't that mean that you trust me? 100%? Strategic view. You may activate it by pressing the strategic view button or the H button at the upper right of the screen. Allow a wider view of the battlefield than the current camera mode. Let's have a look. Oh, very nice.
가볍게. 다신 뵙지 않게.
Please stop shooting at me.
목표로 이동하겠습니다. 바람과 함께 사라지세요.
잘 부탁해.
Somebody help me. Do you all hold a spoon in your hearts? Bianca, watch out. Okay, don't worry. No need to be shy away. Join us in the journey of spoonage. What does that even mean?
물론이지.
Oh, where did the civilian go?
지체할 시간이 없습니다.
Here you are.
제가 가겠습니다.
I'm sure it must have been difficult for you guys. Thank you very much. Let's stay back for now.
악당들이여 기다려라. 내 서류 20 공중 재배. 나의 승리다.
Where in the world are they? Bianca, take cover. I got it.
quick shaving.
Well, we literally walked right into that one. So, dang.
알겠습니다.
I think I saw this one before. I need the crit chance in order to beat this guy.
가볍게.
Are you kidding me? That's embarrassing.
과연 도망칠 수 있을까? 내 서류 일시 내석킥.
Boom.
나쁜 녀석들은 태워주마.
Maybe. Let's head out that way, alright.
내가 있으니 걱정 마. 좋은 선택이네.
Oh, wait.
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
He's the annoying guy we met on the train. Isn't she the one I met on the train? Perhaps I should. Where are you looking? Let's just please evacuate now. I'm troubleshooter Albus. It's far too dangerous here. Please evacuate. Thanks for the help. I didn't know you were a troubleshooter. I guess we have to evacuate, huh? Yes, please evacuate to a safe area. We'll take care of the area. Can you really get this place under control? You don't seem so dependable. Bianca, I'm sure he's capable enough. What are you talking about? He just seems so drunk on justice. Bianca, that's rude. Don't speak that way, even if you don't like him. Alright, keep it up, troubleshooter. Let's go, Bianca. A guy like you a troubleshooter? Seems like I'm not very liked here.
제가 가겠습니다. 적 무리를 확인했습니다.
난 히어로라고.
You swear.
알겠습니다.
I'll sit it right.
악당들이여 기다려라.
I don't really see any enemies.
난 히어로라고.
Sister. Be careful. Child will automatically escape when you secure safety by going near the civilian. Little kid cannot be attacked.
오케이.
Oh shoot.
한쪽에 빠졌어.
Uh-oh.
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
물론이지. 아프지 말아요.
Oh nice. Thank you. A viewer.
용서하지 않겠다. 널 위한 심판이다.
Shoot, that won't do.
알겠습니다.
Reset.
강하게.
Thank you.
좋았어. 행운이 따르는군.
Overcharge. If the SP reaches its maximum, character status will automatically change to the overcharge status. No vigor consumption is required while in the overcharge status, and a character with an overcharge ability may use it in this status. This status will be removed and SP will be reset if overcharge duration time is over, or when an overcharge ability is used.
정의를 위해.
Why is there alert here? Oh, because there's enemies. Oh, not close enough, huh? Take this guy out first.
오케이. 후회해도 이미 늦었어.
Oh,
다음은 누구냐?
even when the attack was blocked, the attack managed to defeat the
목표로
guy.
이동하겠습니다.
You're up, mister.
알겠습니다.
Are there no other civilians in this area? Guess not.
물론이지.
지체할 시간이 없습니다.
내 서류 일시. 내서 킥. 나쁜 녀석들은 태워주마.
Dang, Albus leveled up again.
알겠습니다. 야! 다음은 누구입니까? 모두 상대해드리겠습니다.
난 히어로라고. 이 녀석들. 비겁한 수를 쓰다니. 숨어도 소용없어. 나의 승리다.
Let's rescue the civilian first. Oh, thank you, Lord. I will keep my faith strong from now on.
이미 저항은 무의미합니다.
I think that's a very high critical hit chance.
내 서류 20. 공중 제비. 나쁜 녀석들은 태워주마.
You can move in the direction you want by setting the movement path while pressing the control button. You can recover low HP by using the healing potion ability. Healing potion can be used in a limited amount, but only if HP potion is equipped.
알겠습니다. 준비바람. 쉽지 않은 임무.
후회해도 이미 늦었어. 나의 승리다.
Let's defeat this guy.
엽게. 바람과 함께 사라지세요.
내가 모두 용서하지 않겠다.
지체할 시간이 없습니다.
악당들이여 기다려라.
Here, over here.
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
Help me. Let's take that other potion.
내 스타일 상식 수직 가감. 나쁜 녀석들은 태워주마.
Well, that's pretty convenient, I think.
지체할 시간이 없습니다.
Let's see if this can one-shot all of them. Oh, I can't even attack both at once. That's really bad.
강하게. 좋은 승부였습니다.
Oh, there's another one. You villains. I am Hero Irene.
내 서류 일시 내석킥. 나의 승리다.
바람과 함께합니다.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the rest of the civilians are here. Yo, Slasher. On all targets in the path of the blades. I wonder if this will work.
바람이여, 검의 마음을.
But that didn't work.
다음은 누구입니까? 모두 상대해드리겠습니다. 자, 이제 제 차례입니다.
Yeah, beat this guy up.
용서하지 않겠다. 널 위한 심판이다.
You can use. Okay.
난 히어로라고.
I'll be on my way first. Please be careful.
지체할 시간이 없습니다.
Thank you so much. I made it again today with thanks to you.
알겠습니다.
Thank you. I will never forget your kindness.
잘 부탁해.
Where's the last civilian?
제가 가겠습니다.
Here you are.
알겠습니다.
Wow, as I expected, you guys really are the light and hope of Valhalla.
후회해도 이미 늦었어.
Thank you for your help, Miss Irene. It's my duty as a hero. I wasn't trying to help you. Haha. You troubleshooter did a good job back there. I hope you keep up that mentality while you're doing your job, just like I always do. Yeah. How are the civilians? The healer on site was able to provide first aid to the injured civilians. Oh, the kid from earlier. I suppose you met her during the rescue. Her name is Anne Mercy. The kid comes once in a while to help out on missions. She's pretty well known among the police, I suppose. I believe she has been offered positions by many different troubleshooter teams. Oh, I see. Also, troubleshooter Albus. Yes, what is it? We've heard from multiple witnesses that there were others that aided you in the rescue. I conscripted some people on site with my troubleshooter rights to help me handle the situation at hand. I had no other choice. We might have lost more people if I didn't act quickly. I hate to mention it, but it's alright, speak up. When problems occur due to civilian cooperation during the mission, you will be held responsible. Yes, I'm aware of that, but it was an urgent situation today. Alright, got it. Is there any confirmed information on the criminals and their target? Not yet. The criminals were mostly renegades who left their own districts. I will let you know once the investigation is finalized. Yes, got it. Achievement unlocked, spoon it. Oh shoot, massive injury. Good morning, Albus. I saw what you did on the news. Good job, thank you. I just did what I had to do as a troubleshooter. Right, so who were the criminals? It seemed like a bunch of masked guys. According to a police report, they are an emerging religious group called Spoonism. Spoonism? Is that a joke? Does it actually have to do with a real spoon? Yep, at least that is what it says on the report I received. So those weirdos believed in a spoon? Sounds like a cult to me. I guess they are afterlife extremists. Seems like they believe a person's fate is decided from the moment of birth. There really isn't much to speak of for now. I see. It turns out there are a lot of weird people out there who will pretty much believe in anything. Anyways, things around here are getting more peculiar every day. So make sure you take good care of yourself, Albus. Thanks, Mr. Don. Well then, try a sip of this. It's hot, so be careful. Thank you for the drink. Nice. Entering the silver lining area. The mission control panel's data seems to have finished downloading. The office was left empty for a while because Albus was busy cooperating with the police investigation after the Ranji Plaza case. It certainly is empty. Albus, who was used to a troubleshooter office bustling with people who would welcome back their returning comrades after a case had been solved. I should recruit an apprentice first. Proper troubleshooter companies can hire apprentice troubleshooters, but all responsibility falls on the leader of the company. Hiring official troubleshooters is a financial burden for most companies, so many prefer to enlist apprentices over licensed troubleshooters. Albus was no exception to these rules, as he had just finished his own full year as an apprentice troubleshooter. Who would ever want to work for a nameless troubleshooter company? First things first, I should get everything in order and start working. The mission control panel is a display device used for checking the criminal activity reports sent by the VHPD. You can undertake different missions through the mission control panel. Whoa, how did this get so high? Oh shoot, I'm broke. Oh, whoops. Activity report. Civilian report. Missions left until the next report. I think I will end the stream here. Thanks for watching.